Hi everyone, my name is Thich and today I will tell you about the temple literature. So the first question is how have Vietnamese people learned before the school was built? So, about this question, I did not find any document related, but in my opinion, we did not have any considerable education in this period of time. We had almost 1,000 years of domination of Chinese. At this long period of time, um, like Chinese government, they only send Chinese people to rule Vietnam at this time, and they only want to exploit natural resources, and they only use basic tools. So basically, they don't need to teach us like much thing to how to use basic tool, and they don't use Vietnamese people to rule Vietnamese. So they have no reason to teach us about their knowledge. So this is my opinion. Second question is about yes, I will tell you about the temple literature. So the temple was built in 1070 at the time of Emperor Lý Thánh Tông. It's one of several temples in Vietnam which is dedicated to Confucius, sages, and scholars. So who can learn here? Only for Vietnam's bureaucrats, nobles, royalty, and other members of elite can study here. So not for normal people. Okay. So what did study learn at this school? So at the Temple of Literature, students were trained in Confucianism, literature, history, and the arts. They studied the classic of Chinese literature, such as 4 books and 5 classics, as well as works by Vietnamese scholars. Students also learn Chinese script, calligraphy, and poetry composition. The university aimed to instill in its students a deep respect for Confucian virtue of morality, righteousness, and propriety, which was seen as essential qualities for good governance and leadership. Uh, if you enter to literature, you can see a lot of stone stelae. Yeah, it's very special in temple literature. So why they use turtle to carry the stone of stelae? So the turtles were chosen as pedestals for stone stelae at the Temple of Literature in Vietnam because they symbolize longevity, wisdom, and good fortune. This association elevates at the achievement of scholars inscribed on the stelae and emphasize the importance of education and scholarship in Vietnamese culture. So, what is significant of the stone stelae at the temple? So the stone Stirling has a huge social impact on contemporaries and posterity. Uh, Being named on the Stirling is a great encouragement in studying and training to become a useful person for country and society. Stone Stirling is also a symbol of pride, of success and wisdom. Uh, so there are total 91 stone Stirling were built at the Temple of Literature in Vietnam, but because of the horizon of history, only 82 of them have left until now. About the function of the temple. So in different periods of times, there were different functions of temple of literature. So under King Lý Thánh Tông, from 1023 to 1072, Quốc Tử Giám School renamed Quốc học viện, that means the National Academy. At this time, the school was expanded and accepted only for the children of the public. Under King Lý Thánh Tông, from 1023 to 1072, the literature temple had the function of worshipping the saints of Confucianism. And then it became the first royal school where the princess and Mandarin children studied. In 1253, under King Trần Thái Tông, Quốc Tử Giám School renamed to Quốc học viện, that means National Academy. At this time, the school was expanded and accepted the children of the public to study, but just two students with academic excellence. In 1484, under King Lý Thánh Tông, the temple, King Lý Thánh Tông organized an examination and erected the stele of those who passed the doctoral exam by the time of Nguyễn, from 1802 to 1945. Quốc Tử Giám School was built in Huế City. Since then, this school in Hanoi was renovated into Temple of Literature and preserved until nowadays. So talk about Temple of Literature, we cannot not talk about Chu Văn An. Chu Văn An is was a Vietnamese Confucian scholar and educator during the Trần Dynasty. He is known for his contribution to education and philosophy, and for his advocacy for social, which was responsible for selecting and educating the country's top scholar and officer. Chu Văn An's teaching emphasized the importance of education, integrity, and social responsibility, and he played a significant role in shaping Vietnam intellectual and culture tradition. Today, He revered as a national icon, and his legacy continued to inspire Vietnamese educators and scholars. So, why when talk about Chuan, we have to talk. When we talk about temple literature, we have to talk about Chuan Vanan because he was the principal of this place. Yeah, most famous one principal. And about the Confucius. Confucius uh, lived from 551 to 479 BC. He was a Chinese philosopher and a politician who influenced the cultural and philosophical development of East Asia, including Vietnam. So the main contents of Confucius ideology and philosophy. The Confucius moral thought is a synthesis of following contents: ideas about the role of morality, idea about the moral relations, and a basic moral relationship called the five wells, including the relationship between king, me, father and son, husband and wife, brother and friends. Now, in modern time, Confucianism has adapted and incorporated into political ideologies in East Asia, particularly in China, South Korea, and Japan. The principle of Confucianism continue to influence social norms, education, and government policies in this country. Okay, that is all my presentation. Thank you to hearing.